That looks like a proper start to the stream. And I see my big giant head. Special shout out to Broken Green Alien who tried to say hello to me, and then I realized I didn't have everything set up and stopped the stream and restarted it after I got everything straightened out. Hello, Broken Green Alien, and hello to you, Lotroland. It is I, Big Ed Mustafa. It is time for another edition of Adventures After Dark. And I've left myself in a conundrum. I did the Battle of Pelennor Fields last week. Apparently that was a big hit. The YouTube upload's gotten over 300 views, which hasn't happened for a while. It's super fun content. I love playing through that. It's exciting for me every time. I think it's a wonderful set piece. I think Standing Stone Games should be applauded. Well done for that terrific cinematic instance. It is riveting. To ride onto the fields of Pelennor with 6,000 Rohirrim, it's a very special moment in the game. I very thoroughly enjoyed it. So I thought, well, what am I going to do tonight? And I think I've got an answer. It will not be Galadriel. We will continue with Lenorian. She's a minstrel. She's 111th level. She's on Arkenstone. And we'll get her in game right now. There's something else I've been wanting to do. I've been putting it off. I was kind of hoping that, my wingman Zinger would come along and we could go do this together. I might try it solo. If Zinger shows up, man, I'd love to have him join me. But that's entirely up to him. I think tonight I might test Lenorian on roving threats. Roving threats are designed to be like full fellowship content for 95th level plus. They can be done solo at a certain point on most every character. Nebony, my hunter, and Galandriel, my champion, both routinely solo roving threats and have for a while. I have not tried them on Lenorian, and she's a squishy minstrel. So I don't know how it's going to pay off for her. Got Dunlending Outcasts here.
Hear me out, Devodiad, for I have a tale to tell.
Search for the farmhand. Nope, thanks, but I'm going to go do roving threats. When I got done with the Battle of Pelennor Field last week, I found that I have a lot of old quest lines that I really need to clean up because I've got 45 of 50 active quests, which is a lot of quests to have on the books and to not be making progress on. Dunland is some of the older content I have yet to do. I cleaned up a little bit of stuff I had left in Western Rohan, which was fine. And then after that, I've still got Wildemore stuff. I think this is at 3 of 5. It's not cancelable, so I've got to go back and do some of that. Western Gondor, Belfast. This is Dol Amrith quests. It's just going to take some time to go back and do some of that stuff, which is okay. I look forward to cleaning that up. The problem with Lotro is it is so wonderful that you don't want to leave any of the quest lines undone. I'm trying to remember where the heck I am in Dunland right now. I think I remember. So yeah, we'll get rolling here. And because I'm going to swift travel, it's gonna be fairly straightforward, but it looks like I do have some junk to sell. There's a big shock to no one. My bags are full. And traditionally, when I start roving threats, I like to start in the Misty Mountains. So let's head to Rivendell. Actually, I'm going to save my Rivendell portal, and we'll jump to Bree. Because there's a shortcut to Rivendell in Bree if you know not to complete a certain quest. Gandalf will zap you straight to Rivendell before you can even blink. It's a glorious, glorious shortcut. And that'll give me a chance to actually hit a vendor here before I travel. So, yeah, that's a thing. Hunt for buried treasures going on. Alapenya's favorite festival event. And there's other stuff to do, which is all well and good. One of these days I'm going to have to figure out what that other stuff is. I just don't pay that much attention.
Good day. How may I help you?
I would like you to buy some junk that I don't want. See what we have that I don't want. These leggings. Those would have been good 50 levels ago. Map Tinadir. Level 7 essence. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Level 8 Essence of Tactical Mastery. Level 9 Essence. Is that really all the stuff I can sell? I gotta be able to sell more than 2 items. Yeah, this dumb helmet I don't need. The Plate Helm of Trumdrang. Oh, I thought I was at the bottom of my list. I was not. Or was I? Definitely can't use that crossbow. Come on. There you go. And there's another hat that I don't need. It's a gleaming hat. Let us find it and vendor it. Goodbye, gleaming hat. Also, I don't really need to collect hides. And I don't really need to collect herbs. So rather than scroll up and down endlessly, let's just search for them. Now when we look, I've got like 7 pack spaces, which is like more than enough for anybody. Except I've still got pending loot. Let's see what's pending. Yeah, we want those. Definitely don't need those. We found a dagger. If I don't take that quest, I'll forget to. So I'd better take the quest. What else we got going on here? Get rid of the extra daggers. Those really seem to have piled up. That's annoying. Wow. Yeah, let's get this open again.
What can I do for you this fine day?
Already in use.
I'm pleased to be of service.
How is that already in use? Oh, there we go. Okay. Puppet Box checking in. Hello, Puppet Box. I started early just to make sure I'd be punctual for you. Margon checking in. Big Ed, looking good as always. Thank you, Margon. Sat down and talked to an old friend of mine last night. Hadn't run into for quite a while. We used to work together and hang out and golf and stuff. And we kind of went different directions. He's in a job where he's got to work like 75 hours a week, so he doesn't get out much. And, he's got wife and kids and busy with other stuff. And but our wives run into each other occasionally and chit chat, and we've kind of kept up with each other vicariously through our wives. And I just hadn't seen him in a long time, and we got to sit down and talk. And I was laughing because he used to have this thick head of dark brown hair, and he'd comb it straight back, almost like Christopher Walken. And now the dude is like almost completely bald on top. And he looked at me and he's like, "You are just ageless." And I started laughing. If I grow the beard out, all of my gray hair is in the beard. That's where I hide it. So if I'm clean shaven, I look younger than I am. And if I grew out the beard, I look older than I am. So.
Greetings, sir.
Hello, Nick. How are you, SKDX Killer?
Playing some Skyrim.
Cool. That's a good game.
A farm that I stole some food from. Just food.
Mm-hmm.
Hired bandits to kill me, so I went back, killed the bandits, went back to the farm and killed them.
Nice.
It shows you right.
That's very Victor Hugo-esque.
Yeah.
Sending you to prison for stealing a loaf of bread to feed your family.
How dare you.
If you ever get a chance to see the movie Les Mis, just skip it. It's horrible. It's a waste of 3 hours. 3 hours of your life you'll never get back. It's just stupid.
Did you recently watch Les Mis?
No, I watched it years ago. It was on my Oscar list.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. It sucked.
You learned.
It's not like I'm a huge musical fan, but I can usually sit down and enjoy most of the better musicals. I really liked Chicago when I watched it. I thought that was pretty fun. And I watched, oh man, I'm blanking on it. Nicole Kidman, Ewan McGregor.
I don't know. I'm stupid, so I don't know any.
Yeah, if you don't watch a lot of musicals, and I'm blanking on it. Lady Marmalade was the song from the soundtrack. I liked that. It was fine. I can sit through that stuff. And one of the fun things about, I put all the Oscar-nominated movies in my rental queue, and it forces me to sit down and watch stuff that I wouldn't otherwise watch. But I see a lot of great movies that I end up enjoying that I probably would have never seen. And it's very rare that something truly awful comes along. And I just thought Les Mis was tedious and unnecessarily long and just dragged out, and it wasn't that interesting of a story, and the whole thing was just an exercise in dreariness. Not a fan. Margon says if you'd read the book, you'd develop an emotional connection with the characters. Yeah, I do understand it is a terrific novel. Ski says a method to the madness. Margon says, serious question. Those pizza rolls you tend to talk about, are they pre-bought or does Mrs. Mustafa make them for you? And if so, can you describe them? They're actually pre-bought. You can buy them in the frozen food section of the grocery stores here in the U.S. Totino's Pizza Rolls are the national brand, and then most of the supermarket chains have their own regionally distributed off-brand versions, which is what we actually have in the house right now. But they're just teeny tiny little crispy pockets. It's almost like a fried wonton, but it's got pizza stuffing in it instead of vegetables. It's tomato sauce and bits of pepperoni and cheese. And you just bake them up, and they're really good. They're like little bite-sized pieces of pizza. You just pop in your mouth, and they're yummy and salty and good.
And burn them. And burn your poor little mouth.
Well, if you just let them sit for a few minutes, they'll cool off enough to where you won't scorch your mouth on them.
No, I'm so obsessed. I need to eat them immediately.
So, yeah, it's, I didn't even notice what I got from my Hobbit present. Don't matter. It's all good. We just got busy talking. So, yeah, let's go off to Rivendell. And I was just talking about how much fun I had running Battle of Pelennor Fields last week. And I don't really have
Pretty
anything
fun to watch.
top it. Yeah, the video upload to YouTube was pretty popular. It's had over 300 views this week, which hasn't happened for a while. Zinger's normally the attraction to the stream, and since Zinger got busy with computer problems, the YouTube uploads, the replay count's been dropped, which is fine. It's just I put it up there, so if somebody misses the stream, they've got a place to go watch it. And folks tell me that it makes a good distraction if they're stuck at work on a Saturday, or people just like to have something to hang out and watch, and that's good. I was going to the Prancing Pony too. I got to get my head in the game, Nick. Holy cow, I'm clearly under-caffeinated. Margon says, okay, I was wondering if she made them, and I was wondering if it's like a tortilla rolled up with pepperoni, cheese, and pizza sauce, then baked to melt everything and crisp it up. You could make your own pizza rolls if you had access to wonton wrappers or egg roll wrappers. Tortilla would be almost a little too floury, but yeah, they bake up pretty nice and crisp, but the dough around them is very thin. Mrs. Mustafa can't hardly... I was talking to... I don't think he's in chat yet, but we had a really funny incident where Mrs. Mustafa was waiting to go somewhere, and I'm working from home right now. And so we were heading out last night, and I had to wait for 6 o'clock so I could actually punch out from work. And they kind of ran out of work for me, and I was basically just chilling out, waiting to run out the clock so I could punch out for the day. And I was actually just chatting with some folks in Discord, and I might have been, I don't know, it's possible I could have just, sort of been checking out Apex Legends while I was sitting here waiting to punch out. And
Not you.
Not me. So Mrs. Mustafa comes into the room and is just like, hurry up, get off that computer, and just started barking at me. And I was like, yes, dear. Yes, my love. Her bark's always worse than her bite. And Werewolf Blood 6 was just like, oh my gosh, I've never heard her talk to you that way before. And it's like, yeah, I know, she's always sweet and nice when I'm on stream, but she is a she-devil most of the time. A she-devil, I tell ya. Did you pop popcorn, she-devil?
She's like, damn you.
Thank you, Pookie. She has made me fresh, warm popcorn, which is nice.
I wasn't even yelling at you.
Yeah, kinda. You were kinda snippy. That might be a better way to put it.
Yeah.
Your patience with me often runs thin.
I don't have any patience with you.
I know, honey. That's because we've been married 18 plus years and you're tired of looking at me.
Me too.
Kinda.
Yeah, pretty much. So, I think with a lot of married couples, you always love one another, but there are days where you just don't like each other sometimes. Not in my case. I always worship the ground Mrs. Mustafa walks on. At least until she's out of earshot. Just kidding. But, she just has days where she's just not in the mood for my crap, and I don't blame her. So, Werewolf Blood 6 was rather shocked to hear her talking at me in a less than pleasant manner. But, we're a married couple, it happens.
It's pretty different, but...
Not a big deal. Well, you've heard some really knockdown, drag-out stuff on chat. On Mondays and Thursdays, when I don't have a stream scheduled, usually it's just me and whoever wants to drop by hanging out in Discord. I might be playing Apex or Fallout. I even play Lotro off stream. And,
what do you need?
People just hang out and we kind of shoot the breeze and Misty Mountains, Glowin's Camp. We ride for Glowin's camp and for glory. You know, and I mean, Mrs. Mustafa will come in and snap about something, or I'll be in the middle of an Apex firefight, and she'll like just start reaching over me because she wants to drink of my Coke Zero, and she'll be blocking my monitor when she's oblivious to whatever's going on in game. So she'll like block my line of sight while we're in the middle of a firefight or something, and I'll snap, and she'll just snap back at me, and it's amusing. Edith Eldora checking in says, Mrs. Mustafa is a saint. Everybody knows Mrs. Mustafa is a saint. I don't deserve her. And as I frequently tell you guys, when she does finally snap, and she kills me in my sleep, tell the judge I had it coming. Let her know. Testify on her behalf. And hello, Kiwi Ronicles. So, anyway, after Battle of Pelennor Fields, one of the other things that I've been wanting to get rolling on, I haven't tried roving threats on Lenorian yet. I don't know if she can take them down yet or not. So, we'll give it a try. And if she can't, then I guess I'm just headed to Mordor. And ironically, when I got off of work tonight, we ran out and picked up a case of Coke Zero at the supermarket, and Mrs. M didn't want to cook because today was a dialysis day, so we just swung by Burger King on the way home, and I'm not even drinking Coke Zero. All they have is Diet Coke, so I'm choking one of those down because we got 2 Diet Cokes with our meals. And it's, you know, it's better than being thirsty, I guess, is what I would say about that. So, I've talked roving threats before. I'll talk about roving threats again. A little bit like epic battles, I don't know if players just don't appreciate all of the benefits of doing roving threats. I think they're fun. It's like going on safari in Middle-earth. You've got all these different regions with all these different sets. And what makes roving threats rewarding
What do you need?
are the barter items. When you kill roving threats, you get gift givers brands. Gift givers brands can be traded in on first stage legendaries. If we go to I'm a minstrel, right? I can get first stage minstrel's weapons. I can trade them in on Handful of Scrolls of Empowerment. There's a lot of different cosmetic stuff you can get. All roving threats. Yeah, Handful of Scrolls of Empowerment. Cosmetic pets, different housing items, lots of things. But there's also different deeds. And there's Roving Threat Slayer, Roving Threat Slayer Advanced, and Roving Threat Slayer Final. I think you have to kill like 450 roving threats to get all 3 titles, which is actually quite doable. It sounds like a big job. Calingweth checking in. Hello, Sean. Good to see you. But in addition to getting gift givers brands for completing each of these quests, and these can be done daily.
Might you lend
So
me an
you
ear?
can come back and farm these and do them
Will
on
you
a
stay and
daily
speak
basis.
with me a moment?
The first time you complete a
you
particular
help me?
region's worth, like I'm going to attempt the
Come and
Misty
stay.
Mountains roving threats right now. It looks like I was afraid of picking up that dagger quest because I know I'm just right on the line when it comes to available quests. Let's close that, go here, see if I got something cancelable. Yeah, the North Athelian stuff. Patrol the hilltop. Aid with tasks. I guess I should keep those for now. Oldenorian Minas Tirith quests. Hiding spots for art. Collect metal scrap. Middle stores. Talk to Dur here. Deliver the letter. Rise of Isengard stuff. Road to Erebor sounds cancelable. Oh, that's what I used to port out here. Yeah, that's an excellent one to cancel. Okay. And then we'll get the fourth one. And so you get gift givers brands for completing each of these quests. Normally each region has easy roving threats that are good for one gift giver's brand, and harder roving threats which are good for 3 gift givers brands. And you may also get just random gift givers brands dropped as you defeat roving threats. They will just get handed out randomly. We'll start at High Crag and work our way around. But then you also get 10 bonus gift givers brands every time you complete a region for the first time. There's roving threats in the Misty Mountains, in the North Downs. There's roving threats in Angmar. There's roving threats in Mirkwood. There's roving threats in Western Gondor, Central Gondor, Eastern Gondor. Roving threats in the Wastes. That should cover most of it. But they're fun. They're fun to do. And there might be a region or two I'm not remembering off the top of my head. But that covers a lot of them. And it's just funny because the difficulty of the zone doesn't belie the difficulty of the roving threat necessarily. Misty Mountains are all relatively easy, but like the North Downs, there's a big drake named Rotspittle that just, we've gotten wrecked by him so many times, it's a meme. Rotspittle puts us in the hospital, which is why his name's so easy to remember, because we developed a mnemonic around it. Oh, Evendom, Mordor besieged as well. Thank you, Sean. The Evendom ones are really spread out and kind of a pain to go after. I think there's only 3 of them, but yeah, that's a region. And the Mordor besieged stuff, that's been on my wish list of things I want to do too. So maybe we'll get to it. Is there really not a roving threat up here tonight? This spot is almost guaranteed to have a roving threat. I'm very surprised. Usually there's 1 of 2 roving threats up here walking around. For there to not be one here is extremely unusual, so that shakes my faith that I even know what I'm talking about. You guys should all disregard everything I say and ignore any advice I have about this game. I'm clearly lost and confused, and have possibly suffered a head injury. It's hard to say at this point. The Nazguls are fun, a lot more difficult than the other roving threats. Yeah, I thought that would be cool to go hunt them. But that's probably more champion material for me. If I ever dust Galadriel off and start playing her again, I might have to go out and go do that. So have you read up on all the big new changes to legendary items, Singer? Or Nick, I'm sorry. Just wishing my wingman was here. Hopefully the fact that I called you Zinger, Nick, doesn't mean that subliminally I think you might be quality prison wife material.
Oh, damn.
Exactly. Yeah, so lots of big legendary items changes coming. I haven't read up on any of it. Probably won't be real thrilled with it, but you never know. Been trying to get Lenorian's legendaries done, at least her first set. Her DPS sword has all of its Anphilis Starlit crystals, and a lot of scrolls pumped into it, and a little bit of work done on her DPS songbook. Now, traditionally, the roving threat that's back here is usually one of the hardest. I'm looking for an ice giant, and this ice giant has a stun and an insta-kill. So if you get stunned and he puts the green dot on you, a lot of times you can't get it cleared before you're unstunned. So, and man, they're not here either. No ice giant, no roving threat. Just the usual giants down here at Graybow End. This is a weird formation for roving threats. That first hill over by High Crag I went to almost always has one there. So I might be doing a little more running around hunting tonight than I thought I would be. And there's a very decent possibility that the first roving threat I run into might be the easiest one, and I end up getting crushed anyway, so it'll be fun to try it and see how things go. I promise you at least 3 deaths before I give up on roving threats tonight. That is my solemn promise to you, my treasured viewers. Make it 4 and you have a deal. Okay. That sounds fair. Sean has talked me into providing you guys with a bonus 4th death tonight. Because, let's face it, I've died a lot more times than that on streams in the past. Mrs. Mustafa got to see and ride in my new car for the first time today. That was exciting. That's been quite the ordeal. Just trying to find a car to buy turned out to be a lot more of a challenge than I thought it would be. And then I had a deal on a car and they ended up accidentally selling it out from underneath me, which was pretty hilarious. I'd actually offered to give them the first payment before I left the dealership the other day. Like, no, we'll bring it in. You can come in, take a look at it on Wednesday, and it'll be fine. And then I call up Wednesday going, yeah, you got my new car ready to go? Yeah, there was a problem. Your salesman and the manager you were working with were both off yesterday, and they put it somewhere where they shouldn't have. And, yeah, it got sold. It's like, fine. They're like, we think we found another one, and they started describing it, and I actually liked it better than the car I'd made the deal on in the first place, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But man, if you have to go shopping for a new car right now, it is unbelievable. It's not quite as bad as trying to buy a video card, but it's not that far off. So I think the ice giant who can insta-kill me might be here at the pond. We shall see. This is another spot where he specifically turns up from time to time. Big blue fella, can't miss him. Usually right back here in the back of Caldwell Pond. Yep, there he is. So this is actually the hardest of the 4 in the Misty Mountains. If I can solo this guy, then the rest of these shouldn't really give me too much trouble. But we will want to go ahead and max buff for this. I keep looking over at chat, hoping Zinger's going to pop in. No joy. What else do we got? It really won't matter. It's not like popping a scroll or 2 is going to save me. Can't hurt. I mean, this is what you save this stuff for, really. Boss fights and scary stuff, and yeah, we're fine. Oh, I got the debuff and he stunned me. I'm dead. Here's your first death. Oh, no, I cleared the debuff, but he smushed me anyway. Yeah, that stun just got me killed. And I didn't do a whole lot. Well, maybe I did. I did about 400,000 morale damage to him. So, that's one. I have to figure out where the hell I am. All the way back at Glowin's camp? Are you kidding me? Holy cow. We'll be doing some traveling tonight, too. Just glad I don't have to go back and pick all of my scrap bulk adhesive out of a paper bag. I guess we can go to Vendor Hall. So if I get the other 3 down, I'll go back and try the Ice Giant again. I mean, you got to factor in bad luck once in a while, too. Him landing that stun on me was just not what I needed to have happen. Plus, I probably still need to kill a few hundred wargs out here. Yep, I still got Slayer deeds to do out here in the Misty Mountains. Oh, that's hilarious. What's that called? Timeless Echoes of Battle. This normally does so little damage I don't bother to throw it ever. But these guys are so much lower than me that that spell pretty much killed that warg. Might have taken a sword swipe by accident when I went by him and auto-attacked him. I don't think there's no Slayer deed for goblins in the Misty Mountains, which is funny because it's where Goblin Town is. You'd think that killing a few goblins would be rewarded, but nope. A region where Timeless Echoes of Battle is actually useful. That is fantastic. Who knew? I just threw that for fun. I can actually use that spell out here. So it's got a... No, that's not too bad of a cooldown. Occasionally we get a roving threat up in here. But doesn't look like it tonight. Timeless Echoes of Battle, how do you like me now? That's what I thought. I think if I'd been drinking Coke Zero instead of Diet Coke, I could have taken the Ice Giant on the first try. I blame Burger King for not having proper diet drinks available. They have Dr. Pepper and no Diet Dr. Pepper, too. It's like, what are you guys thinking? There's a couple of spawn points right here along this hillside. One of them we're already past, the other one's up ahead. Margon says, where do you stand on Diet Mountain Dew? Diet Mountain Dew is my second favorite diet beverage. And easily my most favored Pepsi product. It's not a cola, but it is heavily caffeinated. So that puts it really high up on my preferred beverage list. Well, there's already people out here fighting roving threats, maybe? Nope, they're fighting stuff on level. That's pretty funny. If only they knew they were standing on a roving threat spawn point. Maybe they do know. I wonder what their levels are. The captain and his bannerman. Level 44. Well, for his sake, I'm glad there's not a roving threat right there. I'll go check up on top of the hill here. So you can either get a roving threat like out here walking amongst the trees, or there's a little cutout that goes further back up into the hill. And you can get a roving threat in one or the other, but not both usually. Well, it's weird, I've only found the one so far. Of course, it was the hardest one I would have to run into first. Random number generators love me for some reason. I love them right back. I don't see anything out here walking around yet. Oh, there he is. Okay, we do have one. This guy... This is the other hard roving threat. So this will not be boring either. Scrolls aren't off cooldown yet. That is unfortunate. See, I think I have some food somewhere. Alright, everybody get ready for death number 2. Here we go. And dead. Him I got to half damage, though. That wasn't that shabby. Pont and Finberry checking in. Hello. It'd be funny if it spawned on them. Yeah. I don't know if they would think it was funny, but it would not be not humorous. We are trying Roving Threat solo on 111th level Minstrel. So far I'm 0 for 2. We're having a good time. That's the main thing. Remember, boys and girls, if you're not having fun, you're playing the game wrong. Stop what you're doing and rethink it immediately. Death count 2. Thank you for the reminder. Play Justin Bieber. The roving threat will kill itself. Good point, Ski.
I am here.
Welcome back. So I'm just going to go check the little cutout. Probably there shouldn't be anything there. Normally you only get one roving threat. And yeah, nothing's down there. There is a Gyrandim that spawns down there, and he's probably gonna be someplace else, which is fine. Eating ice cream with fudge and strawberries? That sounds very good. I got fresh popcorn Mrs. Mustafa made for me. Ice cream with fudge and strawberry sounds better, but popcorn will do if you don't have anything better. Am I at least done with Worm Slayer? Nope. Got a lot of killing to do out here. Holy cow. Slayer deed completion isn't something I normally do on stream. Who was it? Somebody was doing a group Slayer deed thing I heard about last week. Remember Gussie Moose used to run those with her kin, where everybody just get together, fellow up, and go all hunt the same things, so the whole group could get it all done a lot faster. Everybody in the fellowship gets credit for everybody else's kills, basically, so you can buzz through them pretty quick. Oh, okay, here's the Gyrandim. There's him and there's a snow beast. And if these guys kill me, then I can't do roving threat solo yet. Ready scrolls. Ready food. Yep. That was the wrong time to heal, Ed. Ugh, yeah, this is not going well. Death count 3. Green-Eyed Gamer does it Slayer Saturday. Okay, that makes sense. I was remembering who I heard that from. You know what? Let's try this guy again. I did a couple of things really wrong here. Ooh, I got killed again that fast. Holy cow. Okay. That's definitely not a winner. North High Pass. I think I'm right outside the fort. Reflection? I don't think so. I think it's just being a minstrel alone. You know, another 5 levels, this could be a whole different story. I'm just trying these guys on for the first time, so we'll see how it goes. Problem, man, all this riding around makes it tough to eat the popcorn. I can either eat popcorn or use my mouth. I can't do both. I am on Arkenstone. I was trying them out for fun. And now I'm looking for the snow beast, and he's probably right up here. There he is. This guy's gonna kill me, but I had him down to 400,000 morale. I got him about 60% down. I'm not that far away from being able to fight these guys. Fun fact, if you killed a rare elite named the Antlered King in the Misty Mountains, the blizzard storm you're in goes away every time. Oh, cool. Alright, well, I am not ready to solo roving threats yet. We have determined that. Those are the 4 easiest that I know of. Interesting game mechanic there about, yeah, being able to stop the blizzard storm. Let's see where that would be handy. Who wants to buy some junk?
How may I be of assistance?
410 silver repair bill. Well, that was a pretty short amount of time to accumulate that much damage. Alright, I think we got a few pack slots open. Definitely sell those. See what else we've got in the overflow. I think hide was the word I was looking for. Yeah, we can definitely sell those. Let's see what else we got. We good. Clearly the time has come. Here's about the repair bill, as long as it was fun. Yeah, I like roving threats. Not quite ready for them. It's okay. Get to 115, 118, we'll take another run at them. Although I don't have any doubt if Zinger had been here, the two of us would have been able to take those all down. And unfortunately, I need the quest space, so gotta cancel those out. But Sean got his 4 deaths. As promised, you can't say I'm not a man of my word. If you need a hand with them, I have a hunter on Arkenstone. I don't, it's just for fun. It's not a big deal. But I just wanted to go test Lenorian out. Put her in the fray. I guess we could keep working on Dunland. And again, I could turn in stuff I actually get XP for. I might actually level up here at the... Alright, let's just do Stony Skin times 10. That's funny. I have to get out of that to take that quest. There it is, 112. Now I can go back and try the roving threats again. I'm way more powerful. Is this not why you were here? Task limit reached, 10 of 10. And just like that, I've got 2 more pack slot spaces open. It's glorious. Title awarded. Hammerhand. Your deeds in Rohan are legendary. I don't know what I got that from. Deed bestowed. Beast and Spider Slayer. North Athelion. I've got mail. Hunt for buried treasure. Are you not entertained? Exactly. John says, if you need a hand, I have a hunter. Ponton says, I remember doing roving threats on level or near duo with a friend as a guardian. I took almost no damage, much because of how much avoidance you could get at the time. Yeah. Are you not entertained?
How can I be of service?
Excuse me.
Where is the crafting thing? There it is. I was hiding way down in the bottom. I suppose I should look. Yeah, I've got 6 points to spend. I should probably spend those. Oh, that sounds super handy. heck is Hero Strike? Chromite told me not to put any points in that, but I actually use it occasionally. I like it. Got 14 points to spend in Blue Lion. Holy cannoli. Okay, let's see if I can summon Chromite, Chromite, Chromite. Are you here? Oh, Chromite, Chromite, Chromite. Looking for Chromite, Chromite, Chromite. You're right back. Need to drop the niece at home. No problem. I think that's literally the last thing in Blue Line I have to spend a point on, isn't it? It is. Okay. Well, I always do what Chromite tells me to do, but if Chromite's not here to tell me, then I just have to guess. So I spent those points. I haven't looked at my virtues for a while. What virtue am I working on? How have I not been working on wit? Building confidence, which is critical, finesse, and evade. Why do I even care about confidence? Why do I have confidence equipped? I don't have any wit, which should surprise nobody. Well, my batting average against roving threats is painfully low. I guess we could go to Mordor. We could take a look at epic battles. We could go to Mordor and then do epic battles. This place needs more fishing trophies. Well, I still haven't finished Sturgeon Group either. That's awesome that Sean's kids have cousins to play with. I don't think I've done a lot of epic battles on Lenorian. Well, I've done some because she's got some engineering points to spend. In fact, she's almost got a class trait point from it. Points to spend an officer line. Gipio checking in. Hello, Gipio. How are you doing this evening, Ed? I'm doing good, Gipio. How are you doing? Doing well now that work is done? Yeah, I can relate to that. Not quite ready to spike these things yet, but That's right where I wanted it. Well, the barricades may not be as effective, but at least I don't have to spend all day building them back up, so that's okay. Yeah, I was pretty happy to see Quitting Time roll around today, too. It was last time I was at Helm's Deep that they'd changed the music. Yeah, it's interesting, some of the changes they've been making. Tomorrow is my Friday. So, like roving threats, epic battles have a lot of benefits to them. You get really good jewelry, you get promotion points that will eventually earn you class trait points. Stars of Merit can be used to get Handful of Starlit Crystals. Okay, this half of the wall's done. But I guess as long as I've got an extra barricade, I may as well use it. Plus, I think a lot of players forget if you have friends with characters of all different levels, Epic Battles evens everything out, and you can have players any level from 10 to 130, and they can all play in Epic Battles together. Everybody gets normalized to level 100, so it's pretty cool. Are locked and loaded. Hello, Pookie. Hmm? I think he scared Werewolf Blood 6 so bad yesterday that he's afraid to show up now. He's not in chat.
Okay.
Did you finish your fish sandwich?
Yeah, I ate the sandwich, not the bun.
See, the ambient effect is working. Mrs. Mustafa just walked over and started looking at the stream. She's already yawning. She will have a full night's rest of deep, relaxing sleep. You know there's a back scratcher right there, right? I know, honey. You like to make me work.
What is it that Sean Connery says? Back scratcher? No.
Butt scratcher.
Butt scratcher.
Homer Simpson's working at the minor league ballpark as a vendor, and he's walking around going, "Butt scratcher? Butt scratcher." It's your scratcher. You can scratch whatever you want with it, apparently. Mrs. Mustafa and I share our scratchers, so we strongly discourage butt scratching. And by strongly discourage, I mean we only do it when the other one's not in the room. I wish that wasn't hanging off like that. Okay, that's an empty weapons platform. I was trying to leave an extra barricade available. I seem to have failed. Which is okay, I guess. Is this ballista built?
Underneath. Ow, ow. What is this
Small ballista?
Sure. Why is it so dark in here?
Because it's nighttime.
Yeah, but it looks black, not night.
Let's get a barricade here. I think I'm just going to swipe this one. Yeah, that looks a little better anyway. All right, let's light this candle. Western end of the dike. Oh, I didn't build anything over here. Keep this barricade in my back pocket. We don't seem to be using it. I may need it down below.
Dunlendings are attempting to dam the river with large stones. Supply the Rohirrim archers as they fire upon them.
I missed him? Holy cow. That's a problem. Who the hell's shooting at us? That's a mess, damn it. Seriously? Oh, come on. That was a direct hit. I'm really getting screwed here.
The Dunlendings have dammed up the stream.
You know, Sir Daniel, where can I find the plugin for Gambit of Warden? It's probably part of, what do they call that thing? I'm not very happy I just failed that. That pisses me off. Compendium? Plugin Compendium? You know, I was all over that. I had the catapult set up. Or the Lotro interface webpage. Thank you, Edith. I was right there. I was set up on him. It's annoying. I like it. The soldiers are so bored they're leaving me down here by myself. I'll leave them to defend their ranks. Let's do a damage.
Let's clear them out!
Go kick some ass, fellas. They're doing fine. Everybody's good here.
The statue of Helm Hammerhand is under siege. Do not let them desecrate Helm's monument. statue has been protected from the enemy.
Well, that should be a plat at least. Okay, you guys should be golden. I still can't believe I didn't finish that damn side quest. That just bugs me. I knew what it was. Well, that should be it. And I pooped the bed on getting the archers to kill people. That looks pretty busy down there still, actually. I wonder why he called out we should be getting a respite. They seem to be coming fast and furious. A fat lot of good it's doing, but...
The enemy is attempting to weaken the gate from behind. Prevent them from using their black powder.
easy. These guys are like fragile. Get the defuse going. Come on! Oh. It's a mess.
The enemy's assault on the main gate has been repulsed.
Well, hello, Linda Tepler, aka Sorcerer Zero. Welcome. Nice to be able to watch the Lotro stream after work. And Hajazia says, ah, yes, Helm's Dike, where souls go to die forever since 2013. Yeah, not real happy with how this turned out, actually. I should have been all over that first side quest and just didn't get it done. Uh-oh. Hello, Arkenstone. There we go, we caught up. The server lag is real. I hope you and Tux are doing good. Always good to see you and get a chance to say howdy. Go to town, fellas.
We will stand to see the dawn. Stand fast and hold your ground.
These guys still aren't cleared out over here.
Muster your resolve!
And we've done. And since you were kind enough to show up, if you're looking for something to read, Linda can hook you up. Just go to Amazon, buy her new book. You can even read it on your Kindle Reader, which is also available as an app on most any Android or iOS device as well. Champions of Falorall. Check it out. I gave away a couple of copies here on Lotro Stream. Turned out to be very hard to gift one to somebody in Germany, but I got it done. So, you are welcome. I think it's wonderful that we've got members of the Lotro community publishing books and doing creative stuff, and happy to support the marketing effort, if nothing else. And I got a gold overall, and platinum and gold on the 2 side quests I didn't fail. Still bugs me I failed that side quest. I knew it was coming. I had the catapult set up. I could just not drop those guys. It was making me crazy. But here's why you do epic battles, boys and girls. I've got... Here's a pocket item. That's 351 will, 436 vitality. Actually almost identical to the one I'm carrying. Plus tactical mastery and finesse on this one. What else did we get? Platinum Stars of Merit box. Boom, 50 Stars of Merit. Nice. 300 Stars of Merit gets you an handful of Starlit Crystal. Gifts of Rohan was good for another 20 Stars of Merit, plus a Veteran Vanguard's Resolute token. Ooh, boy, that's really nice. That's a much better pocket item than what I just had. In fact, double the buffs, just about. That's the kind of thing that might make you able to take a roving threat. Yes, much, much better than what I had equipped. Let's see what else we get. Man, another 25 Stars of Merit. Very cool. And another 15 Stars of Merit. Big Mikey Ocho checking in. Hello. Working on Kindle Vella stories too, but they're only available in the US right now. I'm hoping they expand. And I got 7 more promotion points, so that's enough to get me a class trait point. I've earned 100 promo points, so I've got another class trait point to spend. Also very cool. Load, aim, repair, tripwire trap duration. Not big on tripwires. Other folks really seem to like tripwires. It's not that I mind them. Ooh, and I graduated to Engineer 5, which means I can now spike barricades, I think. So yeah, that was well worth the time and effort, even though I failed that stupid side quest, but I'm not mad about it. Let's see what else we gotta do. Ossifer line. New banner duration. That's probably enough for now. So I think I've got a 50-50 shot on deeping wall to get rewards I haven't gotten before. So Helm's Dike solo must have been either an upgrade on something I hadn't done very well on. 1 platinum complete. Yeah, I had a silver complete on this. Flames at the Gate isn't one that I just did though. Powder at the Gate I just rocked out. And then Statue of Helm's Hammerhand. I had gold, I got platinum. Then I got platinum on this, so that should have been 5. Must have had a couple of leftover points. And then I'm just absolutely gobsmacked that I failed stone obstruction. I was ready for this. I should have had it, and I just didn't get it done. And I'm just like, the hell else do I have to do? I had the catapult aimed right at him. But maybe now I can hit with more powerful catapult shot. That might help. I don't know. So Deeping Wall, I think I've got 2 plats. So if I get these side quests again, it does me virtually no good to run this again. But if I get the other 2 side quests, I can get 8 extra promotion points. So it's a bit of a roll of the dice. As would be Deeping Coombe. As would be Glittering Caves. I've got exactly half of the platinums on each of those next 3 epic battles. And then Deeping Wall, Helm's Dike, the Hornburg. We did get 2 plats on the Hornburg. I ran these with Zinger, but I've got 3 side quests I never got, so. We'll go ahead and do Deeping Wall. And again, for those of you who can't see the chat text, check out Linda Tepler's Champions of Falaral. It's available on Amazon. Good reading, very reasonably priced. Check it out. You won't be sorry. But prepare yourselves. I gotta get that catapult up. Learned my lesson on this the hard way last week. Oof. At least it's built. Oh. I'm not a smart man. Why is 9 of that stuff available? There we go. There's that catapult coming forward. Camera angles are not your friend during this. Seriously? How is that so far out I can't hit the damn thing? Distance? Speed. Come on, this is horse crap. I've got this thing cranked back as far as it'll go. You're telling me I can't hit their catapult? My God, no wonder people hate epic battles so much. Seriously? torn up. Okay, lesson, don't put the heaviest rock in the catapult you can if you need to shoot at something far away. It's aggravating. Really, really aggravating. Okay, you are locked, cocked, and ready to rock, my friend. Operator error? This solo, 1 or 2 players. I thought there were tiers for 2 players. Yeah, you can do any of the solo ones with 1 or 2 players. And there's small fellowship, there's full fellowship, and Deeping Wall, there's actually a 12-man version of this. We've been running it on Wednesday nights on Adventures on Evernight on my channel, and it's been crazy. We've been having a lot of fun with it. There's a lot going on. Full raid version. It is not boring. So the heavy shot doesn't travel as far as the regular
George
shot.
Holmberg is under attack.
That's
Protect
the
the gatehouse
lesson.
and the injured soldiers within.
What the hell was that? That sounds like more catapult fire. They shouldn't have any catapults. Dear Big Ed, we're going to make you crazy. make short work of that. Hooray for bear traps! You shall not pass the Hornberg door. Man, what is with the lag? Holy cow. You know the problem, Gipio, is lack of talent, lack of skill. You've seen it before.
The door to the Hornberg has been protected.
Alright. That should be a flat. Ramus says network errors. Damn. Ginger says me too. Things are getting janky. Sappers really like going after this one. I'll just trap it. Yeah, run at it all you want now. Oof, man, this one's almost down. does that look so weird? Oh, I'm gonna get upstairs and get on that catapult again. I know those catapults are out there. Where are they? You sneaky, sneaky hobbitses. Oh wait, that's our side. You sneaky, sneaky goblinses. There they are. Too far. There you go, roll them right into the bullseye, boys. Thank you. Catapult's good to go.
Orcs are coming to defile the battlements. Destroy them and their foul totems.
It's not going to happen. Looking good. Needs a little help. Huge lag spike. Snack of choice this evening. Mrs. Mustafa made me popcorn. Oops. Seen them sneak totems in here before, but only in the 6-man version or the 12-man version. Super annoying when they do it, though. Quit screwing around, Gimli, and kill some orcs.
The Defiler's totems have been destroyed.
Alrighty then. sure the banners look nice for when they get blown up in a minute. Yeah, popcorn's always a good choice. Unless it's the night before a dental appointment. I think Mrs. M's done that to me before just to sabotage my dental appointment and to screw with my pea brain. She just walked up to me. I wouldn't ask for popcorn. It'd be like, oh, here's a bowl of popcorn. I'm like, wow, thanks. And then the next day at the dentist, I'm like, she did this to me on purpose. Stephen Wright had an old joke that he had a crush on his dental hygienist. So whenever he'd go to the dentist right before he'd walk into the office, he'd eat a whole bag of Oreo cookies. It's a good joke. Dr. Amos loves popcorn. Butterfinger candy bar. Those are good too. So if you have healing skills, you can actually help repair things by throwing heals at it while you're also using your repair skill. You can also build things faster by healing them while you're building them. It's kind of a weird mechanic, but okay. So I've been doing a lot of COVID-19 contact tracing at work the last few weeks. I'm talking to these parents. Their kids are going to school, catching COVID, bringing it home, getting mom and dad sick, which is, I mean, that's just normal cold and flu season. If it wasn't coronavirus, it would be, influenza A or B or something. But it's been pretty funny because as I've been talking to parents, They're like, oh man, my sense of taste and smell still hasn't come back. I'm like, yeah, even after your quarantine period, that's going to take maybe 2 or 3 extra weeks to clear up. If you lose your sense of taste or smell, you still have a cough, or you get suddenly fatigued or tired, you just have to give it a little extra time. It will go away. I've been telling parents lately, it's like, the good news is, you'll be able to smell and taste your kids' Halloween candy, so make sure you put really cute costumes on them, and let them know that Mom and Dad get every other Reese's peanut butter cup out of their stash. Usually gets a laugh out of the parents. Edith Aldora is going to be out shaking down the neighborhood kids looking for their Butterfingers. And rightfully so. Jimmy Kimmel did a bit, I don't know if he's still doing it every year or not, but they would have parents send in video of them telling their kids that while you were at school, Mommy and Daddy accidentally ate all of your Halloween candy. But we didn't mean to and we're really sorry. You know, 5, 6, 7-year-olds, it's pretty funny. The reactions are one of horror. Horror, shock, and betrayal. Keep the sappers off of those banners. I just fixed those things. Seriously? Musketeers and Reese's Cups are my favorite. So I give this tip every year. People are like, oh, I hate candy corn. The whole key to candy corn, you guys, get dry roasted peanuts. And if you eat a 50-50 mix of dry roasted peanuts and candy corn, it's like eating a salted nut roll. It's delicious. Because the candy corn by itself is just too cloyingly sweet. And, you know, dry roasted peanuts are your dry roasted peanuts, they're fine. But if you mix them with the candy corn, it gives them a nice little something something. And of course, if you don't like salted nut rolls, then yeah, don't bother trying the candy corn and peanuts because you won't like that either. They're after this banner really badly for some reason. I'm locking this thing down. I will kill every sapper in Sauron's army before I'll let one of these banners go down. Well, you need have thought as many soldiers as I wiped out with the catapult. This would have been over a long time ago. There it is. Get off the wall. Oh. Edith doesn't actually like Butterfinger. She just thought it would be a good one before the dentist because it's so adhesive. Good point. What the hell did it just say? I lost, Aemir died? Are you crapping me? That can't even be real. I thought it said a commander. I thought it said Aemir was died. The server hamster's trolling Ed tonight. No, I thought the message said that Aemir died and I failed. I wish I was kidding. I really thought it said that. It flashed by really quickly. Well, let's see what we got for rewards, because I definitely did good on the side quests. Although I did fail this once when Gimli got blown up. Yeah! Platinum rewards, gold epic battle rewards, deed complete. I wonder what deed I got completed. Oh, my promotion point. That's fine. If Eomir was too dumb to get off the wall when it got called out, I can't help that. Now I got all my rewards. I'm fine. $10 stars of merit and a lovely necklace. That's slightly better than what I'm wearing. I'll take slightly better. And that's 10 stars of merit and 15 more stars of merit. So, okay. No promotion points. Interesting. So, Deeping Wall, I got the same 2 side quests I'd already platted on. Vanguard Defilers in the Hornburg. So, yeah, that's pretty funny. Epic battles, you got to do them a bunch of times. You get better at them as you do them. But you want to make sure you get all the side quests. Well, I do have to warn you, Gippio, if you buy the chocolate candy corn that's got the chocolate flavor, it's good with peanuts also, but it won't taste like a salted nut roll. Throws the flavor profile off a little bit, but you might like that too. At no point would I ever tell anyone to not buy chocolate, because that's just crazy talk. So that Deeping Wall was a lot of work to not get any promotion points. And the jewelry upgrade was hardly noticeable. I wasn't sure I wanted to come out to Mordor and do anything, but I was worried I might run out of task items, so, you know. You only get promo points for the side quests, and only once if you've already done those quests, you don't get more points. Actually, yes and no. Basically, the way it works, I'm going to get someplace where I won't get murdered while I'm in my epic battle screen. Each side quest is worth 4 points. And it's for each instance. So, like, let's talk Helm's Dike, since it's the first epic battle. So that's Fellowship, here solo. Each of these is worth up to 4 points. Bronze, silver, gold, platinum. Bronze is 1 point, silver's 2, gold is 3, platinum's 4. So if you've never done it before and you plat, you get 4 points. If you've never done it before and you get silver, you get 2 points. You can go back, run it again, and if you get gold or platinum, you'll get those extra points. So then it not only counts for those 6 side quests, so there's 24 possible promotion points in Helm's Dike Solo, but then there's an additional 24 points for Helm's Dike Fellowship. So you can go back, rerun the 6 medal in those, and get an additional 24 promotion points. So you need to watch the quality of your medals, because you may be able to upgrade them, and some of them are just kind of hard. Like here's one, Hammer of the Underworld Solo. I got a gold on a Brutal Reversal, so if I do that again and get platinum, it's worth an extra promo point. You're looking forward to Fate of Gundabad? My problem is I'm going to wait to buy it with Lotro points, Tux Ramus. So, or is it the bosses? Yeah, it's just a matter of making sure you get plat for every side quest. And if you don't get platinum, you can go back and redo it until you do and get your points. So, I don't know. You can actually calculate exactly how many points there are. If you just count the number of, there's 9, 13, 17, 23, 29, 35, 41, 46, what is that, 7, 53, 59, and I just screwed up and lost where I was. Anyway, just take the total number of possible medals times 4, and that's the total number of promotion points you can possibly get on any given character. But Tux Ramus, to answer your question, I'm going to have to wait. Well, I don't have to wait, but I'm going to wait until it's available for Lotro points. So by the time I get the Gundabad expansion, it's going to be 4 months old news, which was just the same way it was for Mordor, which is just the same way it was for Minas Morgul. I still haven't bought War of the Three Peaks because it's like, meh, yeah, I'll go do it at some point. I've got the points. I've got almost 9,000 Lotro. Well, I've got more than 9,000 Lotro points, but it's just like War of the Three Peaks. It's like okay. I mean, it's not anything I'm super excited about. Gundabad will hopefully be cool. Yeah, no, it's always good when we get another major expansion. I liked Minas Morgul quite a bit. I thought that was pretty cool. I like Mordor. There's parts of Mordor I don't like that tend to be really grindy. It's called Udun. But yeah, there's other parts of Mordor that I thought were really well done, and I think they did a marvelous job of, creating Mordor and just making the whole place ominous, and yeah, good stuff. I can get my main on Arkenstone up to 130 before Gundabad. Maybe it's not everybody's experience. I have found that once you get to Rohan, you level so fast it's just about automatic. I don't even pay attention to levels. Picking up a level tonight on Lenorian, it was like, oh, okay. If you just do the quests and go through the content, the levels just pile up. I think that's one of the things I like about Lotro. It's not about going out and grinding and killing mobs. You level by just doing the quests. If you go through and do the content and you do the quests, you level. It just happens. You don't have to work at it. You don't have to stress about it. And, you know, frankly, man, once you hit level 45, I'm even going to say from Moria onward, leveling is kind of automatic. Granted, maybe I didn't feel like that the first time I leveled up a character, but... But the other side of the coin is there's really not a big... Like, Nemene's level 123 or something, my hunter, and it's like, oh, gee, aren't you going to take her to level cap? Don't you want to get her to 130? And it's like, there's not a big difference between 123 and 130. The higher the level you go, I mean, there's just not... It's not... There's no more skills to be added. You know, I mean, it might make a little bit of a difference if you're fighting really top-end heavy mobs. But it's just, it's not, there's not a big spread. Fusham Tomb. You've discovered Fusham Tomb. Ooh, we got some pretty bad looking trolls here. I like it. See if I can take one down. This might be Sean's 5th death. We'll see. Oh, this dude's going down. Or I'm going down and I grossly miscalculated. Nope. Why would you even step to me? I will ruin you. Mordor guards. Orc and Uruk Slayer. I think I want to kick a whole hornet's nest to these guys. Val checking in. Hello, Val. Kipio says, true, but I've been playing this game off and on since release and I've yet to get a max level character. Alright, well, get to max level if you'd like. There's no harm in it. Oh, I read, Kipio said, good evening, Val. I thought he typed good evening, all. I'm like, is Kipio leaving? I got confused. And Sorcerer Zero says, I too have yet to get a character to max level, but I love that Lotro is always there for when I'm feeling like I do not belong anywhere. I can go play make-believe and I feel better. Exactly. Buried Treasure Weekend. Check out Fibro Jetty's guide to the event. Maiden of Rohan, now known as simply MJ, who I'll go ahead and shout out, once tried to teach All Up Enya how to do the treasure hunt, and he got like super mad after about 5 minutes and like rage quit the game for the day. You are welcome, Val. Simply MJ. That is the artist formerly known as Maiden of Rohan. And we'll shout out my main man, Alapenya, who's super psyched for the new Battlefield game, which got delayed by a month. And I think we were joking about it. Puppet Box told me they're using the same anti-cheat software that they use in Apex Legends. And it's like, okay, well, good luck with that then. Apex has some hacking problems. At least that must be what it is, because I know I can't possibly stink as much as I appear to at that game. Lack of talent, lack of skill.
Looking for Big Ed Mustafa?
Hi, Big Ed Mustafa. Yoda Main is now following. Thank you for the follow. Glad you found my personal channel. Gaffer Boffin says, I played this game up through Mori about 10 years ago. Have any new starter zones been added? There actually are new starter zones, but they are for the Bjorning and or the High Elves. High Elf is a new sub-race of elves that got added, and they have their own starter area that I think goes back to the Second Age. I don't have any High Elves myself. There's also a Stout Axe Dwarf race. I have no idea what their starting zone looks like. But there's tons and tons and tons of fantastic content. Not that Moria wasn't fantastic, but lots of additional good content. I'm in Mordor right now, and I did the Battle of Pelennor Field last week, which is set near Minas Tirith in Old Anorian. A fantastic bit of content. We've done the Battle of the Black Gate a couple weeks before that. We did the Destruction of the Ring from Gollum's viewpoint, which was pretty fun. Also the instance where Gollum tries to sell out Frodo to Shelob. Good stuff. Lots of good content, lots of new additions to the game. We're just talking about the new Gundabad expansion that's coming out. How's the lower level zones these days? I'd start over if I played again, but worried I wouldn't find much help on elite types of stuff and dungeons. Yeah, most of the player base were what, I mean, we joke about being altaholics. I've got characters on every server of every level. I've got a 9th level, I don't even remember what class I rolled up, but I've got a 9th level character on Evernight I'm playing. I've got characters at level cap. I mean, everybody who plays Lotro plays multiple characters, usually on multiple servers, and often with, you know, just a wide variety of levels. So you're not going to have to worry about it. The starter zones are still plenty busy. And, you know, that's part of the fun, is going back, replaying the game, seeing how different quests and different areas play. You know, I always talk about how much I love the contrast between Burglar and Champion. Both are very potent character classes, play completely differently through the exact same content. And that's what makes Lotro fun, checking out Runekeeper, trying to figure out Warden Gambits. You know, there's just a huge variety of gameplay. There's gobs and gobs and gobs of content. And, you know, you just want to soak it all in. Ginger has 92 alts, exactly. Ginger is cray-cray. I played the original starter zones to death and don't want to repeat those, but the new starter zones sound interesting. I don't know how interesting they are, to be fair. Somebody who's actually played a High Elf or a Bjorning might be able to shed some light on it. But you know, if you're an experienced player, you're not going to be in the Shire or Arid Luin for more than a day anyway. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, well, if you haven't played the game for a while, it might take you a while to refresh your memory. But if I started a new character, I could be completely done with all of my Arid Luin deeds. Have the whole deed log wiped in about 3 or 4 hours, I think. Okay, but at least the new intro instances would be new. I mean, that's a good thing. Ginger has a lot of time to play. She is actually an inmate at a minimum security women's prison. She has internet access, so she just plays Lotro for about 14 hours a day. It's completely untrue. I'm mostly just starting rumors for fun. That's the dream right there, exactly. I'll be playing Lotro. Call me when it's chow time. So, you know, I'm kind of digging the epic battle thing. I think we're going to roll one more. And I think the reason for it is Deeping Coom is one that I also enjoy. What do I got to lose? I am not. I'm a 66-year-old grandma who's med-retired. I know. I'm just fun and Ginger. I'm heading off to bed. Y'all have fun out there. Good night, Ginger. Thank you for putting up with me tonight. So we've done Helm's Dike, we've done Deeping Wall. This is when we've fallen back. Need to get some barricades up. Oh, don't tell me I'm on the wrong side. That's not good. They normally always come up this way first. Normally, always. We'll call this stream How Big Ed Mustafa Lost Rohan to the Forces of Earthang. I'm not a smart man. Let's spike this bad boy. There we go. I knew it was possible for him to come this way first. I've literally never seen it before. barricade. Aren't there plugins that make big battles easier? Yeah, probably. I don't use plugins. Nothing wrong with it. If you like using plugins, fantastic. It's just not my thing.
Debris from the wall's collapse has buried usable supplies and trapped several soldiers. Search the debris and recover what you may.
Yep. Yeah, I want to get this at least built. I can come back and upgrade it later. But didn't I say I can build faster by healing? There we go. Okay. Let's get this debris dug out. Drop some traps here. Oh, they're burning my barricade down. Okay, that needs fixed. That's one thing I can't do is afford to lose a barricade here. Of course, it's delaying my side quests. South Bridge. Yeah, I need to get back there. Okay, that one's okay. Wow, South Bridge. Nope, that's all fine and well. Where's your powder keg back here? Injured Rohirrim. The south end of the bridge. See, this is a side quest I don't know very well. Oh, over here. Okay, oof. There's a lot of debris back here. Interesting quest. As I uncover the debris, there's injured soldiers, black powder kegs that need to be extinguished. Lots of stuff. Injured soldier that needs healed. Near the mill. That's a hell of a countdown on him. Holy cow. say? Stores?
The supplies and injured in the debris piles are secured.
Okay. Well, that was new to me. I don't know I've ever done that side quest before, so I got it complete. I don't know how well I did, but I'll take it. That's a lot of dang orcs all of a sudden. Holy cow. There you go. Yeah, run through those bear traps. Good job. Mariana says, is this the solo? Yeah, it's busy. There you go, Mariana. Valeriana is a longtime Lotro streamer, Fallout 76 streamer, Star Trek Online streamer, and all-around good guy. And for some reason, he likes me, which I don't get either, but I'm glad he does. Although I think watching me play Fallout 76 frustrates him, but that's okay. I would guess the soldiers are mostly in pretty good shape. I'm gonna check a few. Yeah, they're plenty healthy. Because of the barricades and the traps, anything that gets through to the soldiers is already pretty torn up, so... March towards the Hornburg. Well, here's to hoping I got these barricades placed well. Yeah, that looks like it ought to pretty well capture it. Well, there's a little bit of gap off to the left here. That's okay. See where that ballista's aimed at. You guys there this morning for Cord Stream? I wasn't. Usually working on Cord Streaming.
Men are laying barriers and traps near the stairs to the Hornburg to prepare our retreat. Watch over them as they work.
Okay. Hello, SKDX Killer. Welcome to my stream. That get upgraded? Okay.
The engineers have completed their work. The retreat will be guarded.
Okay, good. We're falling back. I think that went okay. Let's see how we did. Through the glittering caves. Retreat. Run away! Run away! We're gonna run away. Gold overall, not bad. I'll take it. Oop, a bronze, a silver, and a gold. I might have done better than that. Well, let's sell off some stuff, shall we?
Now then.
Inventory management time, boys and girls. So we'll repair some stuff. And we'll sell some stuff. And just like that, I've got pack space again. It's wonderful. Let's see what else we got. Clawed wing. Vendor trash. Master engraver's persevering ring. Much nicer than either of the rings I'm wearing. And 3 rewards boxes. So, remaining ring. I actually like the one I'm wearing better. So that can go. And we've got Stars of Merit, Stars of Merit, Stars of Merit. And another ring that's also much better than either of my other rings. So let's replace that Ring of Preparedness. That's a major upgrade. And that Ring of Preparedness can go. So yeah, there's 3 epic battles for you tonight, guys. So we have failed horribly at roving threats, but we have succeeded reasonably well at epic battles. And I don't know I've done either of those side quests before. So I got 6 promotion points, which ain't bad. So yeah, I'll take that. Trap cooldown is 8 points for next rank. What's that? Extinguish contribution? I've been doing some extinguishing. 4 points for that. So yeah, that will not hurt to have bumped up a little bit. Yeah, cool. And an officer line, I've got 8 points to spend. Heal order strength, 8 points for new rank. Takes care of that. Kipio says, ooh, my favorite part of the stream. Your favorite part of my stream is either when I go berserk playing Apex and scream at somebody, or when I log off, Kipio. You're not fooling me. That's okay. We had a moment, was it last Sunday? I don't know, Gippio and I were playing, and somebody, a rando we were playing with, I just got lippy. He was running out into the open and just getting beamed by the other team. Apparently he didn't have any clue what the concept of using cover was. He was getting frustrated. He's like, how come I'm taking all the damage? Because you're the one getting shot, idiot. And finally, right towards the end of our arenas match with him, I mean, he kept getting knocked instantly and then was like, come out and revive me, come out. And he was clear out in the open where anybody who went out to try to help him would be instantly gunned down too. I was like, sorry. So, Gippio actually got him revived that last round. And the dude immediately split backwards to try to go heal up more. And of course, Gippio got shot for his thanks for helping the kid. The other squad rushed up, and Gippio was still coming out of heal mode when he got blasted. And the kid ran off. I was like, hey, where are you going? Revive us. I said it jokingly because we were done. And he just got very snippy, so I had to kind of blast him. And Delarfin, of all people, clipped it. Bad Delarfin. Bad Del. But I actually went back and watched the clip again and laughed at it, so it kind of amused me. Not my proudest moment, but, you know, I gotta be me. Just a little salty, Del. So, kind of like my popcorn tonight. Anyway, yeah, so I might have gone 0-4 against roving threats tonight, but I went 3 for 3 on epic battles with maybe an error in the second epic battle. Or no, the first one. It was Helm's Dike. I should have had those guys blocking up the culvert with stones. I had the catapult right on them. I don't know why that was just so ineffective. But that's okay. Delarfin says, thank you for the shout out. You are welcome, Delarfin. I know Gandalf will give me coal for Christmas. Nah, you're okay. It is an amusing clip, just not my proudest moment. That's on me, not you. It was funny. So, because I was kind of laughing the whole time I was chewing this kid out. It was just whiny. I don't know if he was a kid. He might have been a grown-ass man. But he was acting like a kid. He was just very, very upset that, I don't know, we weren't all running side by side to get shot together. I don't know what his complaint was. I mean, you just don't know what's going through the guy's head. But I think that's going to do it for me. Just because, you know, you can't stay here doesn't mean you have to go home. Let's see who else is streaming tonight. And it might be El Galadwin. It might be French Girl Gaming who's up streaming. Professor Teacher G is streaming. I will find you a Lotro streamer. Val is streaming. OSU Cowboys is streaming, but not Lotro. So, Val popped in. Let's go raid Val. Have a great week, everybody. I'll be back next Friday to entertain you with my horrible, horrible deaths. Until then, take care, and we will see you all soon. I'm not sure what I'll be doing on my channel tomorrow. I'll figure something out. And Sunday will be Apex Legends. Come by and see me if you get a chance. I'm at twitch.tv /Big Mustafa, all one word. That's pretty funny. I almost typed exclamation point steamer. That would be something completely different. But there's a link to my channel. Come by and say hello. And if you guys want to watch me go berserk and behave badly, Sunday night's usually a good night for that. Take care, everybody. Peace out. We'll see you next time.